Patio pavers are a great addition to any backyard as a place to entertain, cook out, or just sit back and relax. Installation can be done in just a few hours. Hoffman Bros Sod has a great selection of Borgert pavers at our Landscape Supply Center in East Bethel. For this demonstration, we will be installing a square patio using Borgert tumbled Cracovia pavers in a random pattern. Cracovia is a three-piece cobblestone system. Using a random pattern minimizes cutting, making installation easier. We at Hoffman Brothers can help you estimate the amount that you need, or you can visit borgertproducts.com and use a Borgert calculator to help you estimate. Excavate the area the pavers are going to be installed. For a patio, 4 inches of base material is recommended, 6 to 8 for a driveway, plus an inch of bedding sand. Excavate the hole deep enough to compensate for all this material plus the depth of the pavers. Over-excavating by 6 inches on each side ensures room for the edging and that all the pavers will be installed over the base materials. A crushed rock Class 5 or Class 2, sometimes called minus, works best for a base. The angular shape of the rock compacts tighter than round gravel. After leveling, compact the base material with a vibratory plate compactor. Next, lay in 1-inch pipe as a screeding guide and add either wash sand or granite sand. Wash sand is less expensive, but granite sand with its sharp edges is more ant resistant. Using a straight 2x4, screed sand level. Remove the pipe and hand trowel the edges. Fill the voids left from the pipe with sand and hand trowel. Stay off the sand at this point, so leave any area you can't reach until you get close with the pavers. Lay out string line for one edge, using a carpenter square to lay out the next string line or other straight edge. This will mark off a square corner for you to begin installing the pavers. For this patio, we will be using the square units for the outside border. You may also use either of the other pavers as the border. Start in the marked corner. Build part of the border along both lines. The random pattern uses a 1:1:1 ratio between paver sizes. Stacking up even numbers of pavers as you go helps to eliminate using too many of any one paver. Begin installing the pavers inside the partial border in no particular pattern. The rectangular pavers can be twisted 90 degrees to keep the look broken up. Try to avoid long seams as you lay out the pavers. Continue extending the borders and fill in the area in between them. Check from time to time to make sure the lines are running straight. If they're wavy, make adjustments as necessary. Fill in any voids in the sand as you approach with the pavers. As you get to the end of the first 2 borders, simply wrap around and begin to build the next 2 borders. Although the random pattern minimizes cutting, you may find the need to cut a paver or two. A diamond-bladed saw easily cuts the pavers. After you finish laying out the pavers, remove excess sand along the edge of the patio. Then tightly install paver edging. Drive spikes at corners and every 2 feet into the edging. If you're doing a curved patio, every 1.5 feet is recommended. Now go over the patio with a plate compactor. This will pull sand from below up into the voids between the pavers. Check for and remove any cracked or broken pavers at this time. Next, add sand through the top. You may use more of the bedding sand, or you can use polymeric sand, which have polymers that harden after the sand gets wet. Sweep sand into the voids between pavers. Go over the pavers with a compactor again. This will drive the sand in from the top. Then sweep in more sand. Go over the pavers another time with the compactor. Sweep in the sand one more time. If you're using polymeric sand, make sure you remove all the dust, as this can stain the pavers. If you're using polymeric sand, wet the patio with water. Fill in the area around the patio with soil. Complete by sodding the area around the patio. Hoffman Bros. Offers the full line of Borgert pavers and walls, as well as base materials, sand, and edging for your project. Stop into our office for the current Borgert catalog and see our displays. You can also visit us at our website and our Facebook page.